What a beautiful day to be alive, man. I hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all already know who I am, but if you're new to the channel, my name is DJ. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, so today, I'm gonna just show y'all how I clean up my Jordan 1s or any of my shoes. In that case, I just so happened to come across these pair. The Crimson Tint, I haven't cleaned these since I've got them, since I worn them. So that's what I'm gonna show y'all on today. All right, so stick around and let's get into this video. All right, so I'm coming live from my bathroom. I'm gonna show y'all how I clean my Jordan 1s or any of my shoes. You can do this for any of your shoes. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna need, of course, is your shoe. All right, the Crimson Tints. They're not too bad, but they could use a little cleanup. All right, so get your shoe. Get your shoe cleaner. So I just got this new shoe cleaner, ebkicks, and I'm gonna give it a try. It's not a review by any means, but this is what I have, okay? If you don't have shoe cleaner, you don't feel like you have to have shoe cleaner. So I usually use, I know I might get a little hate in the comments, but I don't care, all right? So my pops put me on game. You know, I got the shoes back in the day, and then the parents weren't trying to spend extra money on the shoe cleaner. Like, man, I just bought you these expensive pair of shoes. I ain't about to put no more money out on some shoe cleaner. So, like I said, my pops put me on game, and he told me to use Comet bathroom cleaner. Alright, you don't have to do it, but I've never had any issues with the bathroom cleaner. It does have like a little bit of bleach in it, but it doesn't mess up the shoes in any way. So I was using Comet for a while, you know, and never had any issues. If you don't feel comfortable using that, you could use like some Dawn or some type of hand soap or whatever. It doesn't matter. If it's soap, it'll work. Just depending on how bad the shoes are. You know, you might want to go with like the stronger stuff, the Comet or whatever. All right, so don't feel that you have to use like these dedicated sneaker cleaners. All right, so that's the second thing you need, the shoe cleaner. All right, next I got me like a little travel size toothbrush, some type of toothbrush, or if you have the shoe cleaner, they usually come with a brush, like a medium sized brush. Use that. And this one comes with a sponge as well. Just depending on where you are, you know, just have your water, get you a bowl of water or whatnot. First things first, if you have white laces, go ahead and take your laces out if they're dirty and soak them in some water or whatever. I'm not going to because the laces are pretty clean. So I usually start with the upper. So basically what you have to do with this, I'm gonna use a sponge. There's no point of using the brush because it's not, if you can tell, it's not that bad. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is wet the sponge. Let's see. Doesn't say anything about shaking, so I'm not gonna shake it. Pour it right here. And then, oh, I'm tripping. Third thing, the last thing that you're gonna need is a towel, a clean towel. I usually use like the terry cloth joints. You can use a washcloth, whatever you wanna use, just get you a clean towel. All right, now, back to the sponge. So what I'm gonna do is, it suds up pretty good. I'm gonna go over the upper. Just go over your upper. Get all of the you know, the dirt and stuff. This stuff suds up pretty well, so that's pretty cool. And then what you're gonna do is just wipe it down. There's no reason to run water over it unless you want to. You can run the water over it to get the soap off, but a cloth is fine. Just, you know what I'm saying, just wipe it down, get all the soap and stuff off. Alright, so bam. That's step one. Next we gonna go down to the mid, so this white part. So I could use a sponge because you know it's no dirt here on here. So just depending on how dirty the shoes are, okay? But I'm gonna just use the sponge again. You know what? Actually, I am going to use the brush. I take that back. I'm gonna use the brush. I'm trying to keep from getting soap everywhere. I ain't trying to have my wife come up in here complaining. But I'll clean up either way. But yeah, you're gonna just scrub. Just scrub and then wipe it down. I'll wipe it down first. So that's the first one done. Do the second one real quick and then I'll come back, alright? Okay, so now that you got the midsoles and stuff cleaned up, we're gonna move to the bottom of the shoe. All right, this is where all of the dirt and stuff is gonna be found, majority of it. You wanna use the brush, of course, so if you have a stiff bristle brush, that would be ideal. I'm gonna use this medium brush because it's the only brush I have. So you're gonna do the same thing. Pour the soap or whatever onto the brush and wet it, and then go from there. I'm gonna just wet the bottom a little bit. Then I'm gonna go for it. And like I said, these haven't been cleaned in a while, so I don't think all of the dirt is gonna come off, but it doesn't matter because it's the bottom of the shoe. And I ain't really tripping. Now some people might be wondering, like, why you clean the bottom of the shoes? Because I like my shoes looking decent. I like keeping my shoes up. That even means like the bottom of your shoe, of my shoe. So that's just my personal preference. If you don't want to clean the bottom of your shoe, then don't clean the bottom of your shoe. Okay, but as for me, I like to keep my shoes, like all parts of my shoes, looking good. So yeah, that includes the bottom. So after you clean that, I'll just rinse the water at the bottom. Keep it from getting on the top part. And then dry it off. Same process. Dry it off. And then end result, like I said, all of the dirt wasn't gonna come off because I wore these maybe like 3 times and didn't clean it up after I wore them, but you know, that's good enough for me. I'm good with that. They're just gonna go back in the box anyway for the next time. Yeah, and that's it. On to the next one. Use cold water. If you rinse, use cold water. You don't want to use hot water. Could potentially soften up the adhesive holding the sole if you just leave them under there. You shouldn't leave them under there anyway, but you know, just use cold water just to rinse the water off or the soap off, and then call it a day. And that's it. Finished product. Look good to me. Throw these in the box for next time. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I clean up my shoes, alright? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, if it helped y'all out, and I'll see y'all in the next video, alright? Peace. Hey, what's up? I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you for the support. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and sub up. hit that bell notification too, so y'all know when I drop the videos. I appreciate it. Once again, I love y'all. God bless.